Hey dumplings, it's Dave Desai. Welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be getting into a video that was revealing Jungkook having kids right now, which is an interesting video. I want to talk about what happened and give some backstory on that. CEO of backstory here, of course. I also wanted to get into Taehyung and Taekook. I wanted to go over a little bit about his opinion on ships and how he feels about it. People online were saying he ended Taekook. Well, I have some thoughts here. So grab your dumpling tea spilling mug merch and let's jump into the tea. But before we do, we actually have a sponsor today. So I am so glad to tell you that today's video is sponsored by Raycon once again. And I'm probably going to continue doing sponsors by them because their product is really good. They have some of the best earbuds on the market. It has a noise isolating fit, Bluetooth, and a lot more bass in the sound so you can really feel it. And apparently a 6-hour playtime. Now they didn't tell me to say this, but for me it's a little bit longer than 6 hours. It's actually more like a day. They're super stylish. As you can see, it looks very, very nice. They're very, very small and they do not come out. So perfect for jogging if you're into that. Also, they're discreet. So you can hide it as you're listening to music during your Zoom class. But you didn't hear that from me. Now these are premium earbuds. They obviously fit in my ear very well. This is why they don't come out. You also have a bunch of different colors and styles to choose from. The company is founded by Ray J and even people like Snoop Dogg love it. I do have a link for you. If you go to buyraycon.com/DaveDesai, you'll be able to get 15% off your earbuds. And if for any reason you need a return, they have a 45-day free return policy. So I will link them down below. Please check them out and of course thank them for sponsoring today's video. If you are new here and you're interested in this type of stuff, please make sure you hit the subscribe button and that notification bell to be notified anytime a new video drops. And if you're a hater, like to be the first to leave your hate comment, please make sure you hit the subscribe button and that notification bell also so you can be the first to do so. Now let's jump into it. Now with all that said, let's talk about Jungkook and his possible kids. I was scrolling through YouTube as I normally do, and one of you guys sent me a video that I found to be very interesting, and I wanted to talk about it. A YouTuber named Dark Rose is a YouTuber that predicts celebrity stories. Now I've talked about celebrity fortune tellers before, and to be honest, I'm not a huge believer in this type of stuff, but this one seemed a little real. She's a YouTuber that does tarot card readings. This is obviously controversial. People who believe in tarot cards really believe it, and those who don't hate it. But please be kind to everyone. We're all on this earth just trying to navigate it and do what we love to do, and hopefully do things that make us happy and spread happiness. So she did various videos on BTS members. I don't think she's done them all, but she definitely did do one on Jungkook baby. So I wanted to talk about it because that's my baby. People were requesting her to talk about his love life. I think his love life is definitely something that a lot of people are curious about, and it's been a huge topic of conversation lately. Is Jungkook in a relationship? Is he even interested in anyone? Or what the deal is? The tarot card reader said that there is this kind of girl that may be in the entertainment industry, and Jungkook thinks about her a lot. The girl may know that he is interested, but she is not interested and continues to friend zone him. But in a way that's not like flat out rejecting, because maybe she's trying to keep it professional. And you know, when you're in this type of work, I think we all know it's not what you know, it's who you know. Maybe this mystery woman who Jungkook allegedly has a crush on doesn't want to burn bridges or be rude, you know? But she turns him down a lot, politely. Again, this is all according to the tarot card reader. Then apparently in the near future, this mystery woman will straight up reject him. And Jungkook will be hurt by that, which is so sad, poor babe. I was reading a lot of comments and things saying that it might be IU. IU is someone that Jungkook has mentioned he has a crush on publicly, and someone he has looked up to for a long time, but I don't think it's her. It may be someone behind the scenes that we don't know, if this is true, of course. Again, I'm not a huge believer in this type of stuff, but it's interesting to talk about. But Jungkook and IU have never spoken, at least publicly. Every time he sees IU at an award show, he runs the other way and doesn't talk to her. So in this prediction, the tarot card reader says it's someone that he talks to. So I don't know if it could be IU. I don't even think Jungkook and IU are even friends publicly, but we shall see what happens. The reader continues by saying that Jungkook might actually find love, someone to bear his children, possibly in the late 2021. That's this year. And also it might be a water sign. So like Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. I don't know what any of that means. I don't follow any of that stuff. I don't even know what my sign is. I think I'm an Aquarius. And I definitely don't know what I'm compatible with. But an Aquarius is a water sign, right? Maybe the lover's me. I can bear his children. I need to get a uterus first. He's gonna be so disappointed when he finds out his lady crush is a dude. I'm kidding. But the prediction is for this year. So definitely something interesting to think about and something to look forward to. I don't know if he can ever actually get into a relationship. Would it be public? Or maybe Dispatch Daddy will leak? I don't know. But just to clarify, this is just a tarot card reading. And I don't know how accurate these usually are. Again, I'm not in that industry. But clearly there is something to it, which is why a lot of people believe it. And it has this huge following. I watched a lot of these videos and for the most part, the readings are about the same from person to person. They all say that the BTS members will find love within the next year or so. So that's definitely nice to know. Also, I believe Jungkook believes in this type of stuff, so that's cool. I was reading some of the general tweets on the Tweetster and what people were saying about Jungkook and tarot cards. They're hilarious. One person said, I watched 5 hours of tarot card reading videos about my soulmate and I would like to announce that I am going to marry Jungkook. I mean, does my reading say that too? I would ask a fortune teller to talk about my love life and the cards would probably like laugh. It's like Love Life? Okay, sure. I'm always weary of these things. They make me a little nervous. I'm scared to look into the future. I don't want to know. Also, I'm a firm believer that everything isn't written out for you. I think you have to go and make it happen. Like, yes, Jungkook and BTS are successful. But like, what if they didn't go for it 8 years ago? What if they said, no, I want a normal life? Then this would never happen. But maybe that's the logic, is that they wouldn't have chosen a normal life. I don't know. I am happy that BTS is being talked about. I'm definitely glad to hear that good things are coming for them. They rarely talk about their social lives, and scared to do so for obvious reasons. I think us ARMYs want to know, because we want to make sure that they are happy. For the most part in these videos, I don't see people getting jealous or angry. I see them happy to hear that it could be someone, because that means Jungkook could be happy. I think if Jungkook gets into a relationship, and it's not any of the BTS members, it could be the end of the ship fandom. For the most part, I think people will still ship the members as like brothers and friends, which is still very cute. I love the ships. A while back, Taehyung said something on Weverse that just made the fandom explode. People were like, that's it. Taekook doesn't exist. Taehyung killed it and blah blah blah. So what happened was, I think it was before bedtime, Taehyung was on Weverse and someone posted on Weverse saying this: me looking at pictures of Jungkook oppa who Taehyung oppa loves. Now when this ARMY wrote this, the response that was translated went viral and said, come out of your imagination now, that place isn't good. Which I also read was a rough translation. Apparently he said, don't let your imagination run wild before bed. Either way, people were assuming this is Taehyung's way of shutting things down. However, the original post wasn't about Taekook, I don't think. It was about a fan daydreaming about Jungkook, who Taehyung loves. Taehyung was referring to not being so imaginative with Jungkook. This post wasn't about, oh, Taehyung and Jungkook were together. All it's saying is that Taehyung loves Jungkook. It doesn't say sexually or romantically. Why would Taehyung be implying that the post means that? I don't think he would. Taehyung loves Jungkook, whether romantic or platonic. That's not a lie, and Taehyung did not deny that. So very interesting how this was taken, but when I initially read this, I never took it as an attack on Taekook. It wasn't an attack on anything. However, I do think ship culture, in BTS or K-pop in general, is very interesting. A lot of people have theorized that labels don't do anything about ships because it creates a very strong and powerful fan culture and a fandom around the group. So a lot of people love reading bromance. It's just what humans are interested in for the most part. So I have no doubt that ships have actually helped promote BTS. Like someone found the ship first and then went to look into the group and realized that they're not only cute, but their music is bomb.com. It's like fan service, right? Like the group of the boys know to do this. They're like, oh, ships are very strong. Let's get more moments of these two together. Or if they're uncomfortable and want less ships, they'll be like, let's get less moments of these two people together. But any group on stage doesn't have to show cute moments together. Hug each other, kiss each other. They don't have to do that. In fact, most guy friends that I have don't constantly hug or touch me. So I see it as their way of showing affection to each other and getting people really happy about that. But that doesn't mean that all ships are fake and there's no backing to it. Not necessarily at all. We don't know anything until the label or Big Hit Daddy comes out and says something. There has likely been times when people have shipped two people together, and they're right. I'm sure there's also groups that have members that are gay, and those gay members have fallen in love with their bandmates. It can definitely happen, but we must not jump to conclusions in any circumstance. Everything will come out in due time. It may take years, but if that's when they are comfortable expressing themselves, either a straight or a gay relationship, then that is up to them and they should do it at their leisure. Let me know what you think. Let me know what your thoughts are. Leave it down in the comment section down below. Give this video a thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't already. And I'm featuring this comment right here. Thank you so much for leaving comments. As always, I do have a Patreon if you want to go over there and check stuff out. I have a lot of videos over there that I can't really post on here. This is because it gets copyrighted or taken down, so I keep it over there. You can get reaction videos like music video reactions, performance reactions, ship reactions. You can also recommend things you would like to see over there. Link is in the top of the description down below. Also, anything you contribute gives back to this channel. I have a video over there explaining that, which is free to watch. With that said, there's two videos that will appear up on screen at the end of this video, so click on one of those. I'll see you over there. Bye.